Hello and welcome back. Yes, I'm not sure if I did a little tiny session the other day that I was supposed to add on, and I don't think I did. So that means that you didn't see these little bits that I had actually done. I said I was going to do this afterwards. When I look back in editing, I wish I had done this completely differently. What I do wish I'd have done is actually kept this as flat and had one run up here and one run up here, because it's strange, but the new go from a point down to a ramp does some weird things when it meets a mod. There's some really strange things here. I might still have another go and do actually what I just said and just leave a bit of a run up here, but if it goes weird, I don't care. I'm just going to come up to this point and I'll enter here, go down there and do the other at the other end. This I was quite happy with. I put some grass, and I think although it is a bit bumpy there, it's as good as it's going to get, I think. But yeah, it's rough ground. It does exist on farms. So yes, I've sent all of the harvesters back. Oh, that is a point. Make sure there's nothing in those, the traders that we've rented though. That is the, yeah, let's go and have a quick look. That's ours. And this we rented. Let's have a look. Yes, we're good. No, I don't want to start you. I'm happy with where you are. 70 tonner. Do you know I might use that new feature? Might buy those last two. Yeah, I don't think we really. Yeah. Trailers. We will not you. We shall return. We need to check you though. I didn't check you, so we shall purchase. Yes, and also you. I was quite pleased with you. And you. Right, Grant, big buddy, where are you? The red one. It's red. Where are you? Now that is a good question. Oh, I did actually check it. No, I didn't. That's the farm tech. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Show on map. Ah. But I would presume I've emptied that. I would presume. Let's return it then. Yeah, not because I don't like it, but we've already got a 37.5 metre-ish one. Yeah, the one that we actually own originally. So the headers I'm keeping, there's not much point in sending them back. We've done all the animals, that's all good. Now, did we do the... What's the point? Did we do the milk? No, we didn't. Although, out of 250,000. One thing I did think, I've been wanting to do this for a while, which is like testing with those additional... This has got a slurry yard which runs out of space quite quickly. Let's have a quick look, because this is one thing I've never really understood very much. I understand about the manure points, how you can add those on and all the rest of it, but yeah, I've never really... So, it would be... I know... Oh, I'm not sure if they class the silo extensions, actually. Yeah, that is amazing. That is probably the go-to that I would go if I was going for that. Yeah, when you can see, I love the Bavarian farm pack. It is amazing. Extension so small. Now, I don't know that you're idea. Now there are those ones that sit in the ground and you just see the. They may be under containers actually. I like the idea of that it's a hidden tank. Even if it costs us a bit more money, I'm quite happy with that fact. Now then, is it close to silos? And I know I've seen them, I know I've got them somewhere. I see them all of the time. See there, that's in manure pit storage. I know I've got them. I have seen them. Where are you? Please don't tell me you're in sheds. But I'd see them at the corner of my eye many times, the little tube things. So I know they're there somewhere. Slurry tank. So this is under silos. Old manure heap. there we go. I know it's a lot more expensive, but oh, he says. Now, how much is that? Ah, is that a mod? As in, yeah, I want a package. Oh, okay. And that's going to get in the way. Ah, this is where you need that. The toggle free mode, isn't it? I think. I suppose it's got to be close enough to the original storage. Now, I'm not sure where. Yeah, this is again where I keep saying this. Right, will I remember that that's where I was, though? That is the point. It does need to have interactive zone markers on whilst we do this. So everyone else, you may know this. This is obviously me. I only use what I use. It's something I'm trying to improve on, so it was in silos. And, oh wow. I like that one better. See, on the slurry pit, filled with different products to store liquid manure. Now, does that mean I've got to shift it myself? Whereas the proper tank ones, I suppose that's the test. And if we have, no, I want it to, as I got to actually work properly, so I would say the silo extensions is the way we've got to go, even if this means, yeah, what are they? Do they work for liquids? No, they can't do, can they? Wow, they are expensive. Could put that in the corner and it's not really going to affect anything, truthfully. So let's do that. Let's shift this out of the way. It's a shame it's so big, but it is what it is. When I consider on all the farms I've seen that have these already built in for additional storage, they are usually large, so it's not that strange, is it really? Right. Let's make some room. We could have, of course, put it... I suppose, no, that's going to take quite a bit of room from this side. I don't mind that side. It's like lost space. We're in the... yeah, obviously. The other thing I'd like to do this time, I did think, it's all farming. There's a slight lull between... I know we could be getting on with the straw, but I'm happy with that. We will get shut of that. Let's just first of all see if there is any... I can't get over how little the pigs eat. And as for horses, they are just amazing. Which have they been? It's to Gordon Bennett. That's days since I fed them. They're absolutely amazing. Let's switch that off a minute. I'll switch it on once we write. Yeah, so we should stick this right over here. Yes, I'm thinking, yeah, it's all been work. And we've got this slight lull between next month when we're going to... I'm unsure as to what to do. I'm almost... because it was such a terrible... really was bad. I think there was only one attempt that they made to actually self-unload. I'm actually tempted to try the Dominators, a team of 4 Dominators. I'll have to send those headers back. I know it's expense, but we know I'm going to literally hammer this next month. I mean, we've got the grass to do as well, and I'm going to use the new hay turner. I'm going to set a team of 1 going at the beginning of the session and just leave it trundling along. And well, it doesn't matter about the grass. I can trundle them with 2 actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Also think, because ROMBOZ is so large, it is probably an ideal candidate to go for the Heston baler, truly, because its capacity, increased capacity would be... I know there's that new mod now that you can go between 1 and 4 times, but I don't know, I think that's a little close to cheaty. Unless it was down to the fact that you've got an Xbox and it's to increase the amount of bales, but to me, It just means I've got far less bales to do, and that's just a convenience. Whereas this is a simulator, and I wish to simulate no twists and turns with giant capacities of trailers, and no auto loads, as in, yeah, the floaty ones where it's obviously using floating magic to put it on trailers. I don't want anything like that to ruin the experience. I wish this to be as pure as possible. Right, so silo extensions. Is there nothing smaller though than that? Where's the big one? Must be massive. It is massive. Gordon Bennett. Yeah, manure heap extension. Yeah, supplementary water tank. Of course, it doesn't matter, does it, that you don't need to get into this one? It is, would it? Right, okay, now we do need to switch that on. And right, stick that though in as close as possible without it. I suppose, technically, we could form this as part of the pig and thingy, and it would then be the actual fence. I'm going to do this the cheaty way. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. And then we are going to literally, yeah, get rid of the fence that's inside. Now, I know we wouldn't do that, really. And obviously those cows, yeah, they will eventually shift themselves, I think. Right. Demolish. Ooh, now then, that is a point. Oh. Wheel, but I've got to be very careful. Yes, very careful. It's gonna... No, I do that from the outside. Oh no. Yeah, we will actually. I shall Ooh, I don't like doing this. This was a bad idea. Having never done this before, I didn't realise how easy it is to actually demolish the tank. I presume those animals will eventually move themselves. Well, we shall fix you. No, there is. Let's do this properly. I knew it would present problems, and I believe there was. No, that's a space. Right, smashing. Let's switch that off, and let's grab. Yeah, we need to create some more of those. So we are on decoration and metal gates. Where are you? Remind me. Where are you? Now that is a good point. Where are you? To apologise for this. No, that's not the right end. It was just past. It could be that one though, you know. It isn't the same. Now where has that gate, where has that fencing gone then? Because that, I can't see that in here. And then it's fences. That is definitely wood. No, that's square. They haven't got rid of any fences, have I? Yes, gotcha. Okay, I know this is costing us. It is important we get this right. Okay. Right, and... to demolish that one actually. Just get that one, and we need to demolish that last one that's going through there. If we can get to it, that is a difficult one to do. Get that from the outside, I think. You say no, I can't. Do you know? Yeah, that's actually not bad. Right, I presume that the animals will eventually sort themselves out once next session comes. Because yeah, I do realise that is a bit odd, but we've done all that we can for now. So the other thing I'd like to do is ask the... No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'd like to have delivered. I'm not sure about that. I would like to do a really good one of the harvesters, though. I don't think I was quite. We've gone high line. We have gone for the really top end stuff. Yeah. Were there any more of the? Yeah, we did pretty much nearly all the John Deeres, if I'm honest. Didn't do the T series. We'll give that a shot, I think. Or did we? I should check in. We did the twin screw. Yeah, we did actually. I think we should go for the low end now. I reckon we should go Dominator and Deutz, the top liner. I do, because I like both of those. Yeah, quite pleased. We tried mine. That didn't work very well at all. Maybe map related, because I have had the. We shall see, because the Dominator, I've never had that fail on self-unload. I don't mean because its head is tiny. It's never bumps into anything or anything. So it's yeah, I can't see that not working. Right, so smashing. We've placed that. We have now broken our meal. Right, let's order the animal. Yeah, is it animal transport? I don't use it very often, but I do. Now then, what are we going to lease? We need a big one. That's only 12 silver. The big one. Yeah, the Micheletto, and it can't be the yeah, it's got to be this one, hasn't it? And no, I'm happy with it as is. We will lease, so I don't intend on doing this very often. Now, I do believe there is a lorry just a stone throw away from this position, so let us shift our animals. We are going to make them to our production place, although I do know that we've still got the honey to move. Again, I think we're going to do the jobs like that, the jobs that have got missed. We are going to do that, so we're going to get the animals in. We have plenty. In fact, yes, let's not do that. Let's grab a pile of TMR ready for this. That's what I say. Yeah, and have we got? I think, if I remember rightly, we've got one. Yeah, but this should pretty much sort out the TMR we stored in. I think we were getting quite low. I think we may have to buy some as well. Now then, Mr. Smith, you still have your interactive zone markers on, and we have finished that job. Yes, thank you for the reminder myself. Right, so we want TMR. 23 tons, so yeah, you know, we're going to be buying some TMR. Yeah, I do also realise we've got the big 250 grand VGA to place, and we will get some back from our existing ones, but not a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of change arounds. Yeah, a lot of growth where I want to yeah, make things better for us. That's what growth's all about. Tweak things and improve things. Now then, let's reverse for this one. Nearly. Yeah, let's go for realism. I think that's realism. Oh, not quite. That's a tad better. It is. Do apologise. Angles were all wrong. Right, so TMR. No, we can't actually do it yet. Won't let me. So let's drop you off for a minute, and let's go and get the. Now, can I get? Yes, I can actually. Our ramp shall serve us very well in this instance. It shall. Now, yeah, I am going to completely get rid of that knock, because Seriously. You've just placed that. No, do you know something? That is true. I don't think I am going to do that. I think we're going to keep that. We're going to shift all of the youngsters. No, all of the old ones. And we'll let the youngsters grow. That should take a while. And give birth in that one. And we're going to take all of the oldies. Yeah, the proper... Yeah, the... I don't know. I was trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to think of a nice way to put it. The breeding stock. That's not a bad way. Now then, I would say that back door there is probably where we need to go. Not that one, I might add. No, this one here, I would say, because the other end's the milk. May be wrong, of course. Makes sense to me, but okay. Let's stick them back on. Right, that's... So it's got to be the other side, hasn't it? Yeah, after me putting that down there, we're going to do something here, definitely. Ah, so it's here, actually. Ah, right, lovely. Wrong side, totally. Okay. Right, so let's switch them back off. See, this is the bit that I don't like. It's the in and out of the things. This is what, when Mr. Steely P did his switch, you don't sit very often though now, so I realise there's a bit of a adjustment period where you as a content creator are getting used to it, and I don't like it on recordings, and that obviously was on the recording, so yes, I do apologise, but you can bear with me. I will, yeah, it'll go on. It's human right away first in this place, so yeah, on that kind of proper place. Right, now then, can I sneak down that way? I think I can, although a lorry doesn't do much sneaking, truthfully. Yeah, so I think we will now I did want natural growth, but if we're going to have that monster and we're only taking the breeding stock, I think we will probably go up to something like... Yeah, this was, we'll just see. I can't remember how, but this was quite a large one, wasn't it? It should be about 80 odds. If it is, you know, that's not a bad number. Let's do this properly. Yes. Smashing. And we want the big ones, and we want... Select. Ah, so it's only 32. Is it? Ah, Wally, yes, it's the trailer limit, you plonker. Yes. Wally. Oh, my life. Oh, no, right, yeah, no, let's not go anywhere with those doors out. Let's do this properly. I know I don't do this particular thing very often. Now, I did do this on Hobo's Hollow to actually see if it was cost effective. Actually, it was cheaper to move them, as well as it took a lot less. We did actually move them, and I worked out the costs of the rental, and it was far more expensive to lease the thing, and definitely more expensive to buy them, unless you were going to do a lot of that. Well, most Let's Plays you move your animals in, and that's your lot. So, of all the things that I do think of, if you were going to lease, it would be these, but they are definitely, yeah, not cost effective. So, you know, that's another reason why I still stick to moving them in and paying someone who does that as a living. Now let's here. Let's undo that. Yeah, now let's realise that's a little uneven. It'll probably go into the ground. Oh no, it's not. Let's reverse right up to the gate and make this as realistic as possible. In fact, do you know, let's go for realism. That gate actually does open, I think. It does. Yeah, right. So we are going the whole hog. We are including backing them right up to there. And imagine that, obviously I can't simulate this really. There would be pieces of metal. I know because my family were in farming, and right, so A select and Move to husbandry, absolutely yes. And then close. Let's go forwards. We'll shut the gates. Yes, we are aiming for absolute truth. Yeah, I checked on the horses, they're quite happy. They're still hardly eating any oats. It's going down though, it is. Yeah, definitely going down. I would like to do a honey run today, I would. Yeah, I think we'll buy the biggest. Now that's one thing don't mind doing autoload if we're going to do the realism of that. Yeah. Otherwise, I did do this on Horbella Run when I did the proper loading and unloading, and it did extend the session time so long that even I had to sort of think, there's got to be some sort of compromise, or this is going to be all about me loading for half a session every single time, which is soon going to get boring to everybody viewing as well. So yeah, for your sanity, my sanity, I think we will get one of the soft cider big ones, especially for this farm, because yeah, again, going big, because somebody ordered too many honeys. Yeah, too many apiaries. Do you call the beehives apiaries? I mean, I know it is the right term, but we'll just say beehives, like we just did. Right, let's sort this out. Does that open? It does. I presume you would then open. You would, yeah, they'd come through there. Right, smashing. Well, that's as realistic as we can get it. So we want the last of the big ones. A select and move to trailer. Wow, still some of the big ones left. Now, remember, close that. And to close that. Whoa, that was painful. Yeah, trapped fingers and noses and all sorts. Yeah, hospital visit. First aid. Yes, I'm loving where we are on this. It has been all work. I've thoroughly enjoyed it though, don't get me wrong. And there's the massive job of the straw. Shall we set someone going now? Whilst we're faffing around, someone could be getting the first field at least sorted, couldn't they? I am missing a trick. Now, if we're changing though, no, that's a point. What are we windrowing with at the minute? Where's our windrow? Remind me. No, my windrow, not windrowers. Of course, yes. So far we've not needed a windrow, have we? That is true. And this is a big farm, so there's absolutely no point in going small scale. But this is seriously... I suppose this is true. I did sort of say this, and it actually adds to what I was saying. Although we're absolute millionaires, this farm is so massive that there's a lot of stuff that we need to do that is going to not waste, but actually use that money that we've just sort of got. So, yeah, I don't suppose it's fairly realistic. And some things like straw will need a windrow. Now that is a very nasty angle. No. Let's select. Huh? No, I want that. Select. And move to husbandry. Yes, 64 now. Brilliant. Now, yeah, let's shut that again. And fold that back up. Let's do this properly. I mean properly. Yeah, so this session is going to be about that. So I reckon we will do the animals. I reckon it isn't a bad idea actually on the very first fields to set somebody going, but we do need to order a windrow. Being as we have the shop dropping stuff off all day today for us, we will stick to that. It is useful because I don't want it to intrude on the episode that I'm charging up to the top. No. we should get the store to deliver to us. They do charge us, yes they do. It's not a free service, so don't feel that it's unbelievable. In fact, no, I think it's terribly believable. I've always said that about store deliveries. It does happen every day. I don't know about the cost. It may probably be done, yes, actually on the free. And select, and aha, so we're down to 8. Brilliant. So we're just leaving the youngsters, 72 in there. They'll soon mature. And let's fold that up again. And shut the doors. This time without any hospitalisation. So that is 38. We shall see. I'm confused, if I'm honest. I am. Right. Yes, if we need to buy... Now, I think this is Crone Swadro type territory, really. If we're going to do this, we ought to do big windrows. And also, if we're using the Heston, it makes sense. We'll obviously sell the original balers. Yeah. Now, it does mean that our original... Yes, bale trailer is also surplus to requirements. Oh, no, that's not what I'm trying to do at all. No, I didn't press unfold, did I? My bad. Let's get that sorted. Yes, it's all changed, and it does mean cost, and yeah. Oh, do we keep the other balers as well? We're not going to get much money for them. That's probably not a bad idea. We could at least then set... Yeah, the Hestons... I don't know. I don't really like mix and matching. Right, so we've got 72. Let's fold that up and let's return that. Give them a shout and say thank you very much. Please could you come and fetch that? Thank you very much. Oh, and we have a moving... We do. So, 72 cows. I'm happy with that, actually. Should we round up to 100? That would be 100, 200, 400... 70, 150, or let's just round up to 75. I will, and we are on Brown Swiss Bigs. Select. We just want 3 to make that as a 75. Smashing. So we have 75. I presume. Right, let's put the food in. And the water. This one does need water. They don't all, but this one does. Right, I would imagine. No, I would say actually probably a bit more than 45 tons. Now, the food that we've got left in that one should keep those going for a little while, shouldn't it really? Let's go and have a quick look at the original one, if I can get my bearings correct. No, that's not. 30 tons out of 33, and yeah, quite a bit of slurry. That slurry should slow down now because they're younger animals, but yeah. How much have you got? Nope. Yeah, we can still put the maximum in. That's one thing I do like about this one. So let's have a look how that looks on paper, so to speak. Right, my cow pasture and the free range cow barn. My cow pasture food is looking fairly bad, but then that is lying really. But yeah, let's stick at least another. Now we have got the big 70 tonners that we bought. It makes sense to be using the biggest ones. Let's go grab that. It's at the top of the field, I believe, if I was paying attention. yeah, so there was a lot of chopping and changing that we're doing, and yeah, I like that. I would like to buy, well, we've already got the 108,000, haven't we, on this one? Let's move you out of the way, Mr. Biggie. I do prefer your tyres. I do. I've got wheel weights and everything on it, I think. Or did I do the wheel weights in the end? I think I did. Yes, I did. Not that there's much going to shift that, but you never know. A little bit out, every bit helps. Right, 70 tons at a time. This was really made for this job, I think. This may well stay down with the new one, and we'll keep the other Aduranti down for the... oh no, we've got the little one, haven't we, for the little yard that's actually in there already. So I think that's probably not a bad idea. And then we're going to go on a little bit of a foray. Yeah, I enjoyed my session. We actually brought the horses in a little as well. I enjoyed that, charging around the fields with those. It was good fun. Right, let's reverse again. It's more realistic, I think, even though it's quite tricky. That's not bad. TMR. Right, the water. Now while you're filling, although it doesn't take long with that, I've got to be honest, by the time I faffed around looking for the tractor, that I think I've just run up to the top of the field. Actually, you're here. Right, Aduranti. That's true. There. I think I've got to go round for you every time. No, I haven't. This is the right way. Actually, I want the water. What are you doing? I want water. Which I do believe is round by the horses. Yes, it is. Right, has it got water in? I would say so, because every time we go to try to water the horses, they don't need any water. They're amazing creatures. Right, so the Omatana tap is over there. Let's go top this up while we deliver our TMR. Right, smashing. Do love the fill rate on the Omatana one. It is definitely, yeah. I've got the free pack, and it fills. You literally need to start filling it the first thing in the morning, and it will probably be full by the end of the evening. Yes, it's a little bit slow. It's free though, you can't complain. You're drawing water from deep within the centre of the earth, hence the fact it's a little slow. Wink wink. No, yeah, the Omatana one, I do really like that. I shall probably be using that quite a lot. Yes, our gran is a tad uneven even for that. It is. Right, so let's grab one more. Let's play this. Whilst this is filling, we should go grab that water. In fact, yeah, let's let him get out first. Now then, it's 25 ton limit. So again, we may have we got. I don't think we have on this one, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, there's a good 28 tonner swivel axle, but it would suit this down to the ground. Yeah, I really don't like that. That's horrible. Now, surely, is it? No, all the way. That's it, don't give in. That's the thing. If you're going to learn these tricks, then you do need to, yeah, have plenty of practice. I'm getting better, actually, but just, yeah. And my swivel axling, not fantastic, but not awful either. Yeah, let's have a look. How are we doing in the animals? In the 114 tons, 200. We'll get one of hay and one of grass as well, I think. I never know if it's necessary or whether it does a single thing, but everything will always look happy. So yeah. Oh, that was a little bit close. The one good thing is, with there only being 70 odd in there, truthfully they shouldn't devour that very badly. That does look awful. We're going to have to do something with the ground here at some point soon. Yeah, hovering in the middle of the air. Right. Grass, 70 tons. This doesn't go down very fast, but it doesn't hurt. We've got plenty of storage in there, so it's not going to hurt. And I know we've got some grass. I don't mind buying it in sometimes. Yeah, all the farmers have a living to make as well. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. That's quite helpful, actually. The way that the direction that the path is perfect, it ends exactly where that is, so that's actually quite useful. As I'm pulling down the path, I can line up the trailer, which is very useful. So we want one hay as well. We'll do this properly. Just make sure I've got enough. Ooh, not for a full lot. 320, so we go for 50 something tons of hay. We might be able to just about sneak under this away. No, not realistically. No, I'm not putting up with. Yeah. Let's stick to doing this as we did. It worked quite nicely. 50 tons, so we need to be on the button. Ish. Probably get away with 55, but that'll do. That's, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yes, I quite like it. This has taken shape down here. That's what I always say about why this has been different. We've adjusted an awful lot to what JMGaming did. I like it is nice to move in and everything's done for you, but it's not. I don't feel it's yours. But of course, I know we all do put touches on to things, but I like this. We've adjusted this an awful lot. That should be about right. Smashing. I should leave this here because it is its job. That is its purpose. Oh, and it seems to be, yes, wondering. Right, okay, so we've done everything there. Happy, they're fed. Water, it's not finished yet. Let's just grab that. Yeah, that's only half done. We need another 10 tons at least. Right, now then, whilst we're filling, not that this takes long, it is super duper speedy. It is for these. Yeah, I could quite happily live with that. Right, let's have a look at... Are we going to do what? You know, I think we will. We're definitely going to do low end, so let's return these. While the shop is delivering things to us, they can pick those up. Right, okay then, so we want windrowers. And yeah, actually let's go to the top field. Yeah, it is important, I think. Right, let's try and get this done. Let's go. Yeah, I think we just do a good run up. Actually, I don't mind the angle there, that's not bad, but I think we ought to get things level. Although I suppose then it makes little sense with the ramp. We'll see if I can do a little bit of work, but it's going to take quite a bit of, yeah, where the two meet. I think I should have done it how I was saying a few minutes ago. It should leave me just a little bit in. In fact, yeah, you know something, let's leave that. Let's go and, yeah, I'm going to go to the top field where we're going to have the windrow delivered. We shall set that going, at least the windrow. I'm not worried about anything else. Although they are 12-metre windrows. Do we really need to alter that? Yeah, I'd like to get it level, because there's all those little bits where the combines do that, where they go off, that don't actually appear in the thing. There's a lot of veerings that you'd miss an awful lot of straw, whereas if you windrow it, at least the straw windrows are all in the right place once you've finished. So I do think I'm probably onto something there. I do occasionally talk sense. Right, so we want a big windrower. One will do nicely. And I think we're going to use the big yellow. Goldie. I'm going to call that one Goldie, I think. And design standard. What is the difference? Design 3. Okay, it's doing something at the back. 2. I do like the one with that, if I'm honest. Yeah. And we shall buy. Smashing. So, let's go grab our big yellow, which is down here, not very far away. Yes, I do. This is my second favourite tractor. It really is. I love this tractor. 1050. I like the tracked 1150. It's my absolute favourite. Although I did prefer it in FS19 when you could have it modded to it's that not got a 3-point link anymore. It did have, when I changed its wheels, yes, it's nicked the 3 points. Do you know, I did think when I saw off, I'm sure that's just a trailer attacher at the back. Now this shouldn't cost us because it did come with one, I think. We shall see. And that didn't make the click noise, but let's hope. Yeah, it is on customize. Beacons, both fenders, numbers, steering handle, cooler, quick hitch. Oh, so it didn't then actually, yeah. So a quick hitch is 3-point link, okay, wow. Well, I never. There you go, you learn something every day. I didn't know that. It still looks weird. Is it a traditional 3 points? It does look very similar. Strange. It is indeed. Excellent. Right. Let's set this going whilst we sort out delivery of a... Right, yeah, one thing at a time. My little brain can only concentrate. So we want the original create job. It's on the right field. Generator, and I think you'll only cope with 2 headlands at the very most because of the thin end of the field, and that's going to do some weird stuff down there as well. Oh no, it's actually quite happy with that. So we've called this field 40, I believe, haven't we? And save course, activate, and this is a 9 metre. I should know that. I've got it on Switch all of those off and go to first and go. Thank you very much, young lady. We shall change that. I think I'd like to make the break from one to the other, even though it's going to cost me, and I'm going to make very little money back from it. But I'm not going to get rid of the bale loader just in case there's ever a time where you'll just move it somewhere, hide it. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? If you remember, we do need a lorry back now. Yes, so let's have a look on the website. And we are looking for, I think it is in trailers. I'm sure it is, the auto load section. I might be wrong. It might be in miscellaneous actually. I think it is. They're all auto load, but they're not the right kind of auto load. They're auto load, but they're not the right kind as well. I think it's the H2 Studios one. I'm sure it is. There are those ones, but they're not the right ones. Although they are, yeah, I have used those. Right, okay, it's got to be in MISC, the big one, the H2 Studios one. The catch-all for everything that doesn't fit. There we go, the profit liner. Ah, that's not. It's not auto load. Ah. We can only use this with trailers or haul trucks, products, cheese, fresh cheese barrels and biodiesel. Ah, okay. But it does say pallets with auto-load systems, so that is looking quite... Ah, that is the one I wanted, the Profiliner. I did want to go big, if I'm honest, with us having to do this every single day. So, just checking. Yeah, do you know, actually, I think I might do that. Yeah. Mr. Silly P reminded me the other day of that, the existence of these things. It's a mod I haven't had fitted. So, right, we're going to go Profiliner auto load or bale loading. We don't want bale loading. No, absolutely not. Right, so buy... Do we want that colour? Now that our warrior is dark, could go... Ah, it only alters that. So, do you know something? Yeah. Right, let's get this job done. And I'm certainly glad we went for the very large honey point, because yeah, I think, and I still think there's probably going to be lots in the invisible storage land in the TARDIS, if you get my drift. I think when we grab them, right, oh yeah, they don't like you crashing into them. They are made of titanium with a root system that you're just not gonna, yeah, you're not gonna move them no matter what you do. Right, so then I'm trying to think the best way. Now I think, if I remember rightly, I extended the gateway at the top, but there is a, I'm sure there's a post in the way a little, I'm sure. Now then, I've never used this, so I'm gonna have to, I'm not sure what, yeah, it would also go for a bit of realisms where we roll the sides open, if you can. I'm just surmising. Ooh, yeah, that is, I think we're going to need to reverse. I think so too. Now left front. So that means we're going to need to go past that way without knocking the sign that can be knocked over. No, without, Mr. Smith, without leasing. Right, let's straighten up a little, although it's going to crash into our product. No, you're still not listening. I am listening, I'm just, yes. It's not that easy. you know? Actually, I am sure. Let's oversteer first, go past, and then... Oh. Yeah, and remember there's a fence there as well. Yeah, there's lots of swing space here. We did place for once, not bad. So left front would be that side. And then straight past them. I think that's still, I've got to say that's a bit of a pig's ear, no matter how much you try and, yeah, I agree actually, it was a bit, we're aiming to improve now, without taking the money out. Yeah, this is, we're aiming for close now. Whoa, not that close, no. Remember it's a lorry, it does need... That's better. That is better. Right, help menu. Enable auto load 24. Open curtain side. And is it just... okay, how do we... Why am I not getting a... Can these not be auto-loaded? Are these... I'm sure I've seen Frithgar auto-load them. Is it? Loading type Euro pallets? Z. So it's Z and B. Right, okay, thank you, that will help. Now that's not doing anything. Ah, okay, now that is. And I do believe we still have... Ah, no, I was wrong actually, they're not... Oh, okay, it's just... Smashing. Well, do you know something? Right, yeah, yes, right, shut the curtain cider. Fantastic. Lovely jubbly. Excellent job. Oh, wow. Now that is some tonnage of, yes, product. I do like that. So we're going down to our new production space that we bought last time. Yeah, we are certainly... do you know, I've got to be honest, I think I deserve a medal for spending money, because I certainly have spent a lot. Now let's just check on our work. This is the bits, yeah, where I'm going to be looking on the field, because... No, Padme is working very well, and she's actually parallel to us somewhere up there. Excellent. Right, so we're going down to this place. We've got to place one though. I don't think I've placed one yet, but we shall, yeah, be placing a sell point. I wanted it to be more realistic, that it actually took us effort, so we didn't just go to the corner of the farm and sell it. Yeah, I thought that was a little bit... Yeah, I don't mind building production factories on site, because you would do that. You would make them... Yeah, it keeps costs down, which is, and profits up, which is win-win. But for selling products, yeah, I thought it was a bit unbelievable that this requires effort. Which is also, yeah, I do like that auto load. I will. That's definitely good. Ooh. Now then, where are we going to stick our... This may also be for productions later on, so I'm going to stick this out of the way, and we are going to need zone markers on, because I have never placed this particular mod. Yeah, this is the only time that I'm really going to need this on. And we want productions, selling points. I actually like the farm production pack one. But there is the sell everything, which I like the idea. Maple syrup production, forage. There's so many sell points. It was the sell everything one. I do like that. Now that's yeah, I prefer it to look. Yeah, I do actually. Now actually, Mr. Smith, I think that one we could have worked out where we could have done that. So I reckon we don't need interactive zone markers on because it's fairly obvious where that is. Now let's have a, now we're selling them anyway, but yes, it would be nice to see how much are we getting for said product. We are getting, just out of interest, honey and sell everything is the same as everyone else, just about, so $17.95. Okay. Let's be realistic, and can we change the tip side? No, that's actually perfect. Nice. Yes, waiting with bated breath to see what we actually earn from this little escapade. Oh, 27 grand. I'll take that. I'm quite happy. That's, yeah, if we're doing journeys of that every couple of days, every couple of months, for 27,000, then I'm quite happy. Absolutely. And it was different. I do like that. Now probably if we're going to do this regularly, I might time-lapse this little bit so that it's not tedious and it's done in a few seconds. But this is the first time we've done this on the farm, so I thought it did need a little bit of TLC, a bit of love, definitely. Being as we've gone into honey in such a big way, not a bad little earner. For all the effort that the bees have put in. Go you bees. Amazing. Right, so then what we're going to do, I think, yeah, we should see first of all how our, yeah, that's true, we've got the old balers to, yeah, because the only thing I'm thinking, if we're going to make the switch, as painful as it is, yeah, it's surprising sometimes how some things have caught you out. But yeah, if we're going to the Heston Bale trailer as well, we may as well sell everything because it's space. Although we've got a big farmyard, it's still, yeah, if you're having 2 lots of everything and there's no real need, we'll go for the Heston Bale loader. It's going to cost us a bit, but it is very reasonable anyway, so I'm not worried about that. And it's just, again, it's tweaking things to the size of the farm. I think one baler, oh, the wormhole, oh well. Do you know, it actually to me makes perfect sense to leave this up here because this is its purpose. I think that actually makes a bit of sense. And it's not the first time I've seen. Is it the other side, isn't it? It is. So do you know something? No, I'm not sure. I think it's where the bold land is, so let's right, smashing. Curtain side is closed. And we should leave this up here. Smashing. Right, how are we doing? How is the crone doing? Looks like it's definitely done at least that one pass. That looks very a very large windrow, so we shall get our stuff ordered. We should do it in the yard, though I don't want it getting in the way of the crone. We need some fuel. Not terribly, but being as we're so close, why not? Right, smashing. So then, let's ask the store to deliver. Right, here now, and I've yet to try these pickers because I used them on Kiwi Farm and they didn't work, but nothing worked on the Kiwi Farm for picking turnips, so I'm not sure it's those. I'm sure it could be the old Kiwi Farm. Right, so we are going to buy a new bale system, and we shall, I know it's going to cost us, it's a shame, yeah, we're going to sell you and lose whatever grass. And you, and you, and bale loaders. I know I'm going to get nothing for you, and it's such an absolute grind shame because you're absolutely amazing. It's just space. It's the only thing I'm going to say. Right, so then we do need to go bale loaders. Now it was this very Let's Play where we did the test for this, and it is amazing. Or did I do Westbridge Hills first? I may have done actually. It is amazing. Now we're going to use the with grippers. I like the idea of the grippers, and we are going to go with beacon and a main colour green. What is likely to be used in this? I think it's big blue. I do, if I'm honest. It's probably going to be the one of choice. 42,350, one of the most reasonable bale loaders you will ever buy. And now we want the actual baler, which is 90,000. Again, we should do that. No, I think we'll do that the yellow for the... where are you? You're one of quite a... Sid Heston baler. And we are going to go... Yeah, I'm happy with that. Massey Ferguson. We haven't got any Masseys, unfortunately. We do have New Hollands. And we do have Fence. Do we not? Do we have Fence on this one? I'm trying to think. You know you do. You've got your second favourite tractor, your Wally. It's not green, but yeah. We can go. Yeah, okay, we'll go green fence. It's not quite right, but haven't we got a normal fence anyway? We've got John Deere. That would be quite. So there you go. That is our new baling system. It's amazing. I love using this on Westbridge Hills, but it does suit this particular Let's Play right down to the grounds. And we are down to 764,000 to check to see. Yeah, I think we're going to have to break with tradition and sell the digestates. We've still got half a year to actually re-top it up, and then that way we'll leave it in this one because this is not important. But this, yeah, again, what have we got? 200, so about 500 tons of digestate to shift. I'm not going to do it this time, so I was trying to keep my time down, and I think we're probably about an hour in, so that is, yeah, about the length. 3/4 of an hour to an hour is what I'm hoping to have the lengths where possible. So I am going to leave it here. I think we've done all of our animals. We've shifted our animals across. We only bought 3 animals just to top it up to 75 to round it off. That's, yeah. We have, yeah, changed our baling system, and we have... How is the crone doing? Let's have a quick look. I would have liked to have left it. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop recording, but I am going to let the crone actually finish before so that at least next session we can start the baler going. Although it, yeah, actually that is true. Do I set the baler? No, I won't. I'm going to get the crone to do this. We'll get the crone to do the next one next session, and the session after we shall. Yeah, because if you remember, tomorrow morning is bale time, so let's grab some tractors. I'm sure we've got another fence. I'm sure we have. No, we've got the Big John. No, it's classes. It is classes. I am right. The big classes. Where is that's a Scorpion. classes must all be on the field over here. Big one. Yes, here we go. We may as well bring this trailer as well. And this will be the last bit of work we do. Yeah, I would like this. I'm trying to get better with my session time. Although I do get quite a few comments to say that they like the fact that our sessions are long. So, yeah. But I think an hour is long enough for most people. Yeah, I'm not trying to make feature-length movies. Not really. Although I do actually have a knack for doing feature-length movies without even trying. Yes, we have done some grand slams on this very Let's Play. It actually fits quite nice, and it doesn't seem to make any difference to the length and the weight. There's far more on the front than there is on the bit that would overhang. So, plus it's got the hook lift that would keep it down. So I don't think that's too unbelievable. The tours for that, and it does give us quite a bit of flexibility. There's a lot of backs to these things. So yes, I think we shall incorporate them. I do like them a lot. Right, so let's stick this. Yeah, I think we'll stick some of the trailers in this here. Tyre back, not just the. Yeah. Do like these Bavarians. They are. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to knock it down. I just said I liked it. Yeah, I agree. Whoa, no, you're still. Come on, you can do this. Swing wide, gently though. Slowly come back in. See it slowly. Smashing. Well, yeah, that's not the. It's not a good choice of word, smashing. I don't like smashing. Not where Bavarian. Yeah, sheds are concerned. Now that it's got plenty of space. It's such a good. Right, drop that down, and that reminded me. What was I still continuing to do? There was a reason, wasn't there? I wanted the class. Do you know, Mr. Goldfish Memory? Oh well, it is a good time to stop. Yes, I apologise. Yeah, my dodgy memory again strikes. Now we were doing that. Yeah, that's it. Right, yeah, it's true. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to say my goodbyes and say that I'm going to continue to do the windrowing, but I'm not setting the bale again at all. That's going to be on tomorrow. That's what I was talking about. Yes, the grass cutting is also tomorrow. This goes to stage 3 growth, and we're going to set a single mower windrower going, and we're going to follow that with the new Heston baler. We are, absolutely. So, and then we're going to dump those in manually. Now that's bale. I can't use Courseplay to gather bale, so there is a bit of a disadvantage to what I've done, in so much as I am. Yes, this has to be done with me. I've tried it. Courseplay doesn't like it as of yet. It doesn't understand how it works or what it is. It does the traditional one. I could have carried on till cows come home, and we have done that on this very Let's Play. But I don't mind a bit of me doing the work. I really don't. I enjoy it. I mean, I do work every single session, but you know what I mean. Right. And I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. We will get the digest states, but I don't think it'll be. It's back. I don't know though. This day, June, has got the capability of lasting quite a while, so we could actually, I suppose, get some baling done, get the straw baling done, and we could shift the digestate so we can place the big BGA. I would like to do that. The digestate will probably more than cover the cost of the big one. And there were two things I was thinking. I will share my thoughts briefly. I was thinking shift this forest of trees, and I thought no, that is not an option. No, we're not going to do that. Now I don't mind if we have to, but this is a natural walk. I'm thinking we probably will reroute this road. Oh, the trouble is people still walk through the original place. We have got this from here down to here, but I think it's gonna rip the ground somewhat. Do a bit of this, I do, but I'm prepared for that. It's not going to take much thing, and it's out the way a little bit, as a biogas plant should be. So I think this is the options, and I reckon that's what we're going to go with. So, but yeah, I probably will post this one over the weekend. If anyone else thinks of a better place, please, by all means, give your 10 pence, because I am listening. I truly am. I do mean that. Yeah, you don't very often take me up on my offers of, like, yeah, what sheds do we want and that. But yes, this is your opportunity to voice what you would like to see on our farm. So yes, next session this shall be being used. We shall use the TR300 to change our grass to hay. We shall, even though we don't need to do that anymore, we shall, because I don't want that to be a waste. I really don't. And on that note, I really am going now. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.